So we've got another mission here. Let's look to sell all of our goods. Not really going to use throwing axes. We'll probably... We already got short bows. They're selling things pretty expensively. Disappearing villagers. Everyone's on edge. Fewer potential recruits. Got a hunter, but he's really expensive. Yeah, nobody here is worth getting. A man strums a stringed instrument as you walk by. He slashes an ear-piercing chord, and you turn to find him laughing. Hey, I thought that might fetch your attention. Guntbert the Younger said we should keep a lookout for a man of your vocation. If you're looking for work, he's the man to go to. You ask if this figurehead pays well. The man nods. Yep, he gave me this here loot as payment once. Now I'm just waiting for the old devils to come down and challenge me to a tune. Guntbert the Younger said that if you best won in a game of songs, then they'll give you golden loot. Now that's what I call good payment, wouldn't you agree? The man turned back to the instrument, drawing a mewling tone from the strings. In the distance, dogs begin to howl. I'm all ears. Guntbert the Younger's got a satchel with a scroll attached, but the name written on the paper is not yours. He weighs it carefully, the lumps of coin curving around his fingers, their chink and chanks muted. He turns to you. You recognize that name? You shake your head. The man continues. A week ago, we sent the famed Sir Wighart of here to go hunt down some foul beasts that have been terrorizing the town and surrounding farmsteads for weeks. Do you know why this satchel has remained in my ownership? You shrug and answer, because he hasn't returned? Guntbert the Younger nods and sets the satchel down. He sits on the edge of his table. Correct, because he has not returned. Now, why do you think that is? I think it's because he's dead, but let's not be so negative. I think it's because the beast out there require more. I think they require someone like you, Sellsword. Would you be willing to help us now that this nobleman has failed? What's this worth for you? Rest assured that what I'm offering you now is a fine price for your work. You'll get 460 crowns when the contract is done. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. Fair. Would you accept this instead? You're to receive 510. I accept your offer. And hunt down what terrorizes Tonder. It's probably some form of monster. Deciding that Mitterfels is a good place to invest your efforts, you decide to offer the protection of the company and take up any work suitable for your talents. You act like a gentleman in your dealings with the locals and encourage the men to mind their manners while in the settlement. There was, of course, some griping at first. Widekind was sorely disappointed to give up brawling with the farmers, especially with the Drakehammer Company spending so much time in Mitterfels. So Mitterfels is our base, it seems. But you convinced the men that having a friendly base of operations is important in your line of work, as it meant getting better prices on the market and more people willing to join your motley band. It's also much less tiring not having to dodge the militia all the time. You even enlisted the men to do some small task in exchange for nothing but goodwill. I found that little brat who wandered off and drags him right home. Widekind brags, quickly outvied by Gustav the Quick. I went to the market for the old spinster, split her firewood for winter, and even put out her washing, but I draw the line at rescuing treed cats. So everyone, we gain some renown, which means we can get better contracts, and our guys are happy. This will help us. So we gotta hunt down what terrorizes Tonder. We gotta find some footprints. Oh, there it is. 3 direwolves. That will be a tough fight. To arms. They are pretty dumb, so they're just kind of rushing at us. Ooh, gosh, I can't hit worth a darn. There we go. So they're gonna be coming in. Yikes. Ugh, going straight through that guy's armor. We're gonna try and shoot one of them down. Nice. We can step up with this guy, take a swing there. Take some swings there. Take some swings there. These guys are tired. Direwolves usually go first, which is what makes them pretty scary. They also get a lot of swings. Yikes. Did they just bite his arm off? Pierced his arm muscles. I want to get a shot in there, because this seems to be the struggling flank. Okay, there we go. We should be able to make this. There we go. A few damage taken, but we've got a direwolf pelt, so hopefully that will be worth something. Your employer, Guntbert the Younger, might not believe what happened here without evidence. You order the men to begin taking pelts, trophies, scalps, whatever might show your victory here. Let's be down with this. We have crowns to collect. Guntbert the Younger is sitting at his table, legs up on a corner. His eyes are staring at the ceiling, the corners of his face pinched with withered folds. He looks at you. Welcome back. I've been getting words of your doings, of your battle with the monsters. You nod, looking around for your reward. The man shows you the door. Geralt, a fellow councilman of Tonder, has your payment outside. 510 crowns as agreed upon, and the people of Tondor, fear you though they may, are blessed all the same by your arrival here. Thank you, mercenary. A successful hunt. So there's another mission here for us, but still no better guys. This is probably worth more in a bigger town. Goodbart the Younger looks out his window. We both know that brigands and the gods know what else are terrorizing these parts. They're all quite fond of the roads. After a particularly bad run, my old caravan guards lost the heart for the job. Now I need someone else to watch my shipment. Next one out is going to Birktorn in the south, maybe a day or so from here. Does it sound like a place you'd like to be paid to go? What does it pay? I'm tight on crowns, so before you ask, this is all I have right now. It's 150 crowns. I accept the offer because we're already going that way. Accept this contract. So we just gotta defend this caravan, and we're coming to Burktown, which will go back to Mitterfell's. Oh, I don't want to deal with those barbarians. We're not ready to deal with barbarians right now. Brigands, maybe. Sitting and jesting with the men while they check their kit, hone their blades, and mend their armor, your mind wanders off to thinking about new ideas for improving the company and its reputation across the lands. What is your conclusion, and what do you tell the men? We need a battle standard so that we're recognized from afar. Having one made is costly, so we need 2,000 crowns. We can set out to the wilderness again, or we can get the company strength to 12 men. What do y'all think? If y'all have any suggestions. I think these two on the top and bottom are more achievable actually than this one. Those camps and stuff are really tough. Well, it's going to take the 2,000 crowns to give us a banner. Honestly, I think this is probably going to be the one that's easiest to get because that's what we're going to work towards anyway. But if the viewers want something else, we can of course give it a try. The banner's nice, but um, it's better when you have a dozen men. But again, we'll do the banner because it basically buffs your guys so they won't run away as frequently. So if you have a dozen guys, that's way better than if you have six. Though we are almost to 2,000, so. And it does kind of act as a spear. I'll get with this. We're about to get to Birktorn. Birktorn greets you with a swarm of daytailers looking for work. The caravan leader doles out crowns to men here and there, their grubby hands going to the carts to unload the cargo. When he's finished with the throngs of men, the leader turns to you. He's got a satchel in hand. This is for you, mercenary. You take it. A few of the daytailers watch the exchange of monies like cats would a dangling mouse. They're well supplied, so their trading should be better. So this is a bigger town. They have a kennel. Dogs are always iffy because they could just die. Though it looks like they'll help us scout, so we might want one eventually. Let's see. Anything for hire? A miner. That probably means they're tough, but it could have a health issue. Wilhelm, can't do that. Militiamen, so he's going to be pretty decent. We're going to hire up a miner. Actually, we're not going to do anything there. Let's see the marketplace, see if there's anything. It still doesn't give us anything good there. We don't want to go for armor yet, because, or at least 2 heavy armor. Maybe we'll get this. We really need more tools, but we don't have more. We've got another 5 days of. So we've really got 3 days of that cloth rolls. It's worth 140. Let's go to Mitterfels and we'll hit Heidelberg on the way. I don't think there was a mission there. We can't take on barbarians or brigands right now. I mean, we probably could take those on, but we'd lose some people for sure. Oh, it's dusk. We might have to wait outside of camp. Oh, we got here just in time. Should buy some bread. We might get this guy. He's decent at melee. Oh, how? Yeah, we gotta. Let's get these center line in some better armor. You can get a padded coat. You get a padded coat. I think it's Gambison, yeah. So let's go towards the big city. I wonder if I can do anything there. I don't think you can, but I don't know if I've ever clicked on it either. Doesn't look like it. It's dawn, so we can enter the city with no issue. Oh, we didn't even check for missions. Looks like no. Here. Let's see, anybody trashy? We're not getting a deserter. I'm sure they have. Wow, they have nobody cheap. Wow, we need a job bad. Let's see if we get a job in Mitterfels. Because, yikes, this is a little tough. Still no one good, no job. This guy doesn't have a helmet. All right, I'll catch you later. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, that's right. I wanted to see. I mean, I could maybe trade this in some towns. It's a decent profit, but it's not crazy. Don't really want to deal with those 7 brigands, because nor do I want to. Waldmart's one of the larger towns, it looks like. So it looks like we might have to wait till day. They still have some contracts open. Ambush trade routes, terrified villagers. Let's look. Hilderich the Wise has got a map of a cemetery on his desk. Half the plot squares appear to be filled in with ink. Every square you see there has been robbed. Every night they come, and every night I can't seem to catch them. I'm at my wit's end here, so I've decided to end this once and for all. I want you to go to that graveyard and kill every grave robbing fool you see. Got it. Let's talk money. You look able, so I'm willing to pay quite a bit. It's 520 when it's. I accept that offer. I mean, let's wait a little bit, see if we can hire some more men. Oh, come on. Not a cripple. A tailor? No. These guys aren't great. And I really can't afford better equipment right now. So we've got a bandits camp out here. It's in the forest, which kind of sucks. Much rather fight in the field. What do we think? What's the garrison? Oh gosh, our scouting is terrible. As you step through the tombstones, a few voices murmur over the other side of a mausoleum. When you turn the corner, you find a group of men standing over an emptied grave. They have an open coffin before them, a few of the men taking jewelry out of it. You order the men to charge, to arms. Oh gosh, we can't make out who we're up against. Oh, that's a lot of guys. I mean, they're not gonna be... They have no ranged, so I've got that on them. We can kind of stand here and make them come to us. We're gonna 15, 15. Pass that turn. Gosh, they can't hit anything. That guy's a little scary. You know what? I think they had the initiative on us, yeah. Hopefully they can't... Okay, they can't get in combat. Alright, that's a little spooky. I think I can move there without getting hurt, because I don't... Oh, that guy's scary. He's scary as all get out. Alright, we got a good hit there. Got a good kill. Our shields are holding. This is gonna be... Yeah. That's tough. They're trying to hit our shield. Or... I mean, I can probably just kill that guy. Yeah. Worth. Doesn't want none of that smoke. We'll just bide our time. Ooh, that's tough. Maybe we can't bide our time anymore. We want to end this quickly. Ooh. No hits on him. Yikes. That's tough. All right, let's go ahead and Pass the turn. Whew, that was important. Alright, that caused them to flee. That's good. Nice, dropped one of them dead. Dropped another dead. It's gonna make their friends... Oh, shoot, that's all very broken ground. Yeah, he's gonna swing probably at that guy. Oh, he can't. Alright. Let's get... There we go. That's gonna start. I was gonna say, that's gonna start a cascade. Yeah, he's down. Yeah, there we go. He tried to flee. Let's loot all of their stuff. Not much great, but we'll get some coins from it. But we've got a level up, so let's go ahead and... We've got a few level ups. I think the next one we want is Steel Brow. We want lots of stamina. This causes us to get less injuries. And this guy, Bullseye. I think. Yeah, Bullseye. And then... Alright, our warband's coming along. Do we have a hat? This guy's just hatless. We need to buy some better equipment for sure. We're just marching along. So he's nestled into his chair, holding a candlelight close to the well-worn scroll. My problem, did you take care of it? You nod. I wouldn't be standing here if I hadn't. Heidelreich the Wives tips a hand to the corner of his desk. Your payment, 5 20 crowns, as agreed upon.